So ComboCon, let's talk more about this. This is video game fun. 8 different challenges is what you said?
Oh yeah, 8 different tournaments, 4 tournaments a day. Saturday, we're going to be going through the Capcom experience, a history, if you will. Throughout the day, we're going to be playing every key game that Capcom produced that left its historical mark on the genre. Street Fighter Third Strike, Ultra Street Fighter 4, which is known as the video game that saved fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, a lot of people's personal favorite. And capping off with the recent and modern stay of Street Fighter 6. Show that you're the best for Capcom Day. And on Sunday, we're going to be having a mystery tournament. It's going to be a callback. If you were there for our first event, you might know what it is. Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. I gotta love anime games. And then we're capping off the evening with Guilty Gear Strive, another fantastic anime fighter, and Tekken 8, Bandai Namco's best. Now, the ComboCup.
Oh, the ComboCup is the big deal, right?
This is the big deal.
Okay.
From 8 tournaments, we get 1 grand champion.
Oh.
I've done spreadsheeting, and I decided to come up with a score system to when people participate in tournaments, how many points they get. And then after that, after the weekend, depending on how many tournaments they did and how well they did, all those points get added up, and then you get your winner of the ComboCup. We're uniting a lot of communities here. Each community has its own culture and has its own gameplay on everything. And it's just really a meeting of the minds. Because sure, we can run a hard set where we've been gaining for 15 minutes straight on grand finals. But you know what? I'll shake your hand afterwards and I'm going to ask you how you beat me. Because that's the type of culture that we want to have. Yeah. How did you do that? I didn't know buttons could be pressed that way.
Are you still looking for other sponsors? Because you have a couple that you mentioned. Are there other sponsors that you're looking for?
Yeah. So far, we've been sponsored by a lot of great people, a lot of them by accident, which is funny. We started out with Malort basically just saying like, hey, you guys are kind of well regarded out here in the Midwest FGC. Do you guys want this to be an official thing? And they were like, absolutely. And same thing with Joji Mufu, who turns out to be a YouTuber with a couple million subscribers. I find this out after the fact. He has a line of smelling salts, and that's been seen on Joe Rogan Experiences. It's known as the world's strongest smelling salts. I had a batch I gave to the commentators last time. We had a blast with it. We had a highlight reel and everything. It was so funny. But he caught wind of that. I sent him the stuff, and he was like, I would also love to be a part of this, especially with the cause, along with some other supporters are giving the athletes their just dues. We do appreciate financial donations or sponsorships. One of the key things I've done in the past is charity exhibitions where I would bring key fighting game players from different parts of the world to have them face off for charity in games of their choice or community events of that choice. And that's a really good way of gets more eyes on the cause. I mean, that's why from the jump, I wanted this event to be streamed live to people on the internet so they can be able to have that outreach, because it's like, yes, we're here in the middle of Michigan, but this is a global message that we're sending of taking care of your own and people like holding things accountable.